Okay, so have you ever thought about like, what if physical therapy, but instead of going to a clinic, it just like came to you?
It's a really interesting idea, right? And it's becoming more and more common.
It is. We're seeing it more and more. So we're doing a deep dive on it today.
Yeah, and I think we've got a really interesting FAQ here to help us kind of break it down.
Yeah, it's a really good one. So we're talking physical therapy home service. What is it?
Well, I mean, at its most basic, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's having a licensed physical therapist come to your home to provide therapy.
Okay, so it's not like just a YouTube video telling me to do some stretches on my own.
No. This is a qualified professional. They tailor a treatment plan just for you, bring any equipment you need right to your doorstep.
Which I imagine is a big deal for a lot of people. I mean, this FAQ mentions people who have trouble getting around, but
Yeah.
I feel like there are a lot of reasons why someone might prefer this.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, think about it. If you're recovering from surgery, have a chronic illness, or even if you're a busy parent with a newborn, just leaving the house for an appointment can feel impossible.
Totally. And the FAQ really highlights how it's not just about convenience. It can actually lead to better outcomes.
Right. When you're comfortable and in a familiar environment, you're more likely to relax, focus on the exercises, and really get the most out of the session. Plus, you've got the therapist's full attention, which you might not always get in a busy clinic.
And they can see exactly how you're moving around in your everyday life, so they can tailor the exercises accordingly, right?
Exactly. They can say, okay, I see you're having trouble getting up from that chair. Let's work on that.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So what kind of conditions can be treated with home physical therapy?
You know, it's a pretty wide range. We're talking everything from recovery after surgery, like a hip replacement, to managing chronic conditions like arthritis or Parkinson's disease.
So it's not just for like athletes who've had a sports injury or something?
No, not at all. It's really for anyone who needs help improving their mobility, managing pain, or recovering from an injury or illness. It's about regaining function and independence in your daily life, whatever that looks like for you.
Okay, so it seems like there are a lot of benefits here. What about the logistics? How does it actually work?
Well, typically a session lasts about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay, that feels doable.
And the therapist will work with you to schedule appointments that fit into your routine. You know, some people might need a few sessions a week, others maybe just one.
And what about equipment? Do I need to turn my living room into a gym?
Nope, the therapist brings everything they need. You know, we're talking resistance bands, weights, maybe a balance board, whatever you need for your specific exercises.
That's good to know. And I don't need to dress up in like fancy workout clothes or anything.
No, just comfortable clothes that are easy to move in.
Okay, so comfy clothes, check. Anything else I need to know about preparing for a session?
Just make sure you have a clear, safe space to move around, maybe push back the coffee table, that kind of thing.
Got it. And then after the session, I guess it's just about keeping up with the exercises they've given me.
Yeah. Right. And don't hesitate to reach out to the therapist between sessions if you have any questions or concerns. That's what they're there for.
This has been so interesting. I really love this idea of bringing healthcare directly to people's homes. It just feels so much more like personalized and accessible.
I agree. And I think it really reflects the shift towards more patient-centered care, which is something I'm really excited to see more of.
Me too. So listeners, if you're interested in learning more about physical therapy home service, maybe even seeing if it's right for you or someone you know, we've got all the contact information for this amazing organization linked in the show notes. They're super friendly and happy to answer any questions you might have. Who knows? Maybe this could be your first step towards a healthier, happier you.